Guard and set to number 11, David the head coach for your New York Knicks, Mike Brown. Once again, the starting lineup for your New York Knicks.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Fox and Castle are their guards. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie in at the 4 spot. And for New York, Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Hart in at the 4-man position. Here in the final days of the NBA regular season, Greg, every team trying to wrap things up on a high note.
Yeah, and even the top teams doing what they can to head into the postseason with some momentum, right? While lottery teams want to finish strong and have something to build off of.
Out to Bridges. 6 to shoot. Shoots from 14. San Antonio with the rebound. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
Well, they shot it well because of how selfless they were. You need that kind of chemistry and cohesion on the road.
Now here's Brunson. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Cleveland. Outside, Towns. Drills the three-pointer. Towns has got the first 3 points tonight for the Knicks.
Well, look, Towns is an elite big-man shooter. He's very dangerous when he gets breathing room from deep.
Towns with the steal. Down low. Anunoby against Vassell. Hart the pass to Towns. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Towns has got 5 now.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Pass to Castle. Here's Champagnie. Castle with it. He's coming off a 16-point game against Oklahoma City. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Mike Brown. Wemby came up, and Coach emphasized the importance of taking a charge and digging in when his players can. He said Wemby is counting on you to be movable. If your feet are set, you may alter his course. Don't change yours. If they can stand up to this tall task, they might just curb Wemby's advantage out there. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Here's Champagnie. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. Pass to Champagnie. Outside, Fox. Shot to stop the run. Good on the shot.
And that's where De'Aaron Fox thrives. He wants to get inside and finish at the rim.
And here's Brunson. And he's currently averaging more than 26 points a game. Such a force. Towns for 3. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
And GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from and a Hall of Fame coach.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Anunoby. Towns looking it over. Good defense by Wembanyama. Spurs trail by 6. Vassell outside. Outside, Fox. The fader. And there's Wembenyama on the assist by Fox.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat, Wembenyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
The Knicks leading by 4. Towns a screen on Fox. Outside, Towns. And again, it's a New York 3.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Let's take a look at the numbers for De'Aaron Fox.
Let me hear you once again.
Pass to Champagnie. Brunson against Fox. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Towns. And so Anunoby will bring it up for New York. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
And those are the games you need as a squad. Proving to yourself you can go win in a hostile environment.
Here's Vassell. OG Anunoby making his last shot. 4 on the shot clock. And it's Fox with the jam.
A little something extra with that finish from Fox.
Brunson against Fox. On the wing, Anunoby. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Spurs trail by 7. A pass to Fox. Now Wembenyama. Defended by Towns. The shot by Wembenyama, no good. Anunoby outside. Inside. Hart kicks to Brunson. He takes it in. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
San Antonio's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Here's Fox. Makes it off the glass. Fox has got 8.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
The Knicks leading by 7. Brunson finds Bridges. Towns wide open. That 3 off the mark. For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. And the basket by Castle.
Castle has some of the best body control you'll see in this rookie class.
Brunson the pass to Anunoby. Towns a screen on Vassell. 3-pointer. Towns, no luck. Spurs trail by 5. His first shot coming late. Another one falls for San Antonio.
Yeah, and that mid-range shot is really Vassell's primary weapon.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Yeah, I like the timeout here. The coaching staff needs to get these guys regrouped and refocused.
For the Knicks, Robinson's checked in for OG Anunoby, and it's Clarkson in for Mikal Bridges. San Antonio also making some changes. Barnes comes in for Devin Vassell, and it's Harper in for Stephon Castle. Clarkson finds Brunson. And here's Towns. Takes the three, makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
He's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
Now here's Towns. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Cavaliers in Cleveland.
And how about the rebounding, too? He was just all over the glass, and the other team had no answers for how to contain him.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. The Knicks leading by 4. Robinson a screen on Barnes. Towns for 3. That one doesn't go. It's his 5th miss and 10 shots from the floor. Fox kicks to Barnes. Pass to Wembanyama. Harper wide open. Drains the three-pointer. And it's now only a 1-point New York lead.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Brunson with a clean look. New York missing again. Here's San Antonio now. They're on a 13-5 run here. That gives them the lead. Harper's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Pass to Towns. From outside, off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Fox passes to Harper. Outside, Fox. 5 to shoot. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. And now a 3-point Spurs lead.
He is getting it done on the offensive end. 5 buckets through 7 shots.
Back to Brunson. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the triple. Brunson's got the game tied up here for the Knicks.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
And Wembanyama gets it to go.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter of the game. Clarkson outside. Back to Brunson. Another 3 for New York.
And for a high-volume three-point shooter, Brunson is really efficient.
Back to Harper. And Harper slams it in.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Now here's Towns. 14 points for him. And the 3 ball is good.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Outside Harper. Pass to Wembanyama. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game. I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
Spurs trail by 4. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Fox. Robinson pulls it in.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
Clarkson for 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Barnes for 3. That shot is off. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the New York Knicks. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We've got more in store for you right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. In it forward, we'll get to see Johnson and Barnes. Harper is out there with Stephon Castle. And it's Cornette in at the center position. And the shot goes down.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Bridges passes to Diawara. Robinson a screen on Johnson to the inside. And it's Robinson with the jam. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Castle. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. And here's Harper from the arc. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Well, he's such a natural talent, has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
Now, Alvarado. Pass to Bridges. To the middle. Wants to get it to Robinson and does. New York moving it around. Alvarado finds Clarkson over Castle. The shot by Clarkson, no good. San Antonio's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Harper's shot's good.
An emerging part of his game. Johnson's becoming a better playmaker.
Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Pass to Diawara. Bridges outside. To the left wing. Here's Alvarado. Gets an open look and hits.
Not a ball stopper on the wing. Bridges with the help.
And here is Harper. He's defended by Alvarado. Johnson outside to the paint. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Calvin Johnson.
And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Stan, teams track different officiating crews, don't they, and how they tend to call the game.
Yeah, they do, Kevin, and there are some organizations who do it more than others. I'm not a fan of it myself because I think it puts your players' focus on the officials and takes away from focusing on what they're supposed to be doing on the court. So I'm not a big fan of it.
Anunoby, he's checked in for New York. Landry Shamet comes in for Jordan Clarkson. The Spurs also with the sub. Vassell, he's checked in for Johnson. Here's Alvarado. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Robinson on the wing. Anunoby has the open look. Buries it from 3-point range. Anunoby's got 5 now.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Outside Harper. Clock at 6. Over to the wing. Cornette. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. And the Spurs lead by 3.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Anunoby finds Alvarado. And there's another one for the Knicks.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks. OG Anunoby is so disruptive, he's led the league in steals. And he said, I want to be the Defensive Player of the Year. I've always thought I was the best defender in the league. I'm athletic enough, strong enough, and smart enough to defend every single position. Kevin, back to you.
Very confident. Thanks so much for the report, Allie.
Powerful move by Anunoby inside. He really attacks when he's in close like that.
Back to Castle from 13, and he knocks down the jumper. Castle's got his second basket.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Alvarado passes to Robinson. Robinson a screen on Barnes. And it's Alvarado in the corner. Beyond the arc. And it's Shamet missing. San Antonio leading. Outside Harper. And the layup falls. Harper's got 14 points for the game.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
New York has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And when you talk about Dylan Harper, Greg, just how impressive is his skill set?
A tall guard with incredible handles and elite elusivity. He already has an impressive command of the pick and roll. Harper, I believe, is primed to be a special player in this league.
Here's Castle. Sinks that one from the post. Castle's got the lead up to 5 now for the Spurs.
Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
Knicks have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Alvarado finds Robinson. Some nice passing by New York here. There's a screen by Robinson. Shoots the 3. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Well, that's a breakdown defensively. Can't afford to give him those kind of looks.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Anthony Towns checked in for the Knicks. Jalen Brunson comes in for Jose Alvarado. San Antonio also making some changes. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Luke Cornett. Johnson comes in for Stephon Castle. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Harper. Outside, Fox. Wembanyama sets a screen for Fox. Clock at 4. And here's Vassell from the arc. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Anunoby kicks to Shamet. Pass to Anunoby. Now Brunson lets the 3 fly. And again, New York with the triple.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the 3. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
47.
San Antonio trailing here. Fox feeling it out a bit. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
For New York, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Anunoby in the corner. Top meeting of the season.
And going back a season ago, it was a win for both sides in their two meetings.
Yeah, these non-conference matchups are a good measuring stick for a team. Taking on less familiar opponents can tell you a lot.
No good with the triple.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Johnson, the pass to Fox. From outside the arc, gets the three-pointer to fall. And now a three-point San Antonio lead.
I just love the energy that Fox brings to the game. He's been unbelievable scoring it tonight.
And that one's good. Brunson.
Well, over the course of the night, he's been taking shots he's comfortable with, and it's working.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. So for the Knicks, Clarkson comes in for Mitchell Robinson. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Landry Shamet. Olynyk, he's checked in for San Antonio. Off the rim as that one falls.
And man, can Brunson get going in a hurry? He's got his fingerprints all over this one.
Olynyk has the open look. And the three off target.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Basket counts. Clarkson's got it all tied up now for the Knicks.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Olynyk the pass to Johnson. Vassell outside. Olynyk sets a screen for Vassell. Again, the Spurs good for two. New York's gone 4-7 on three-point shots in the second quarter. Brunson surveying the D. And that one is off.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Johnson finds Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
Brunson, and again, it's New York.
This is the player that Brunson has become. He's capable of carrying the load offensively on any given night.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Fires the three. Knicks with the rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Brunson the pass to Clarkson. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. If they time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Wembanyama, no good. The Knicks shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. Towns, a screen on Fox. From deep, Brunson, field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Outside, Fox. Johnson outside, launches a 3. They get it back. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one.
To review the play.
The previous play is under review.
Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
Halftime is here, and with the San Antonio Spurs in a neck-and-neck game, lots to talk about.
See their offense flowing tonight, especially in transition. Maybe all those extra practice drills are paying off.
Their coaching staff has to be pleased with the pace. And now, how about a peek at the Western Conference standings as the playoffs come into focus?
You take a look at the Spurs, last week of the season, they want the playoffs to start, but they still got to take care of business.
Interesting time. You want to avoid injuries, but also not lose your momentum.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
Yeah, and the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Bridges. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Outside for Wembanyama. Off target from three-point range.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Here's Brunson. A pretty bucket inside by Brunson.
Amazing floater from Brunson. He continues to show how dangerous he can be.
Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
Brunson against Fox. Pass to Towns. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got his fourth assist in this one. Here's Champagnie. Back to Fox. This one for three. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
Tit for tat. Fox answering back with a 3 of his own.
Brunson kicks to Anunoby. Outside, Towns. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
A moment here to see the numbers for Fox. He's around 18 points per game, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Yeah, he gives you something to build around night after night. Reliability is huge in this league.
Here's Wembanyama. 8 points for him. And the basket by Castle.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
Hart with a screen on Fox. Hart finds Towns. From down in the low post, it goes. Towns has got the game tied up here for the Knicks.
Yeah, very hot start out of halftime. Making their first 3 shots, getting the looks that they want, and knocking them down.
Fox passes to Wembanyama. And here is Vassell. Shot clock at 6. The kick out to Fox. Shoots over Brunson. And it's off the back rim. No good. Bridges with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Bridges outside. They get the rebound. And here's Brunson outside. No good on that one. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Wembanyama sets a screen for Castle. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Castle's got 12 in the game.
This is something Castle has been working on, developing his long-range consistency.
That one's good. The San Antonio lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Brunson.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Back to Fox. It's rebounded by Anunoby. The Knicks have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Back to Brunson. Jacks up a 3. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Well, he had a great first half from three-point range, but hasn't quite gotten his touchback since the break.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Now here's Brunson. 26 points for him. Towns against Wembanyama. Hart outside. He can't get that one. Spurs leading by 3. Pass to Castle. Three-pointer, Fox. It's rebounded by New York. Brunson outside. And he uses the glass on the layup. Brunson's got 6 points in the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
The wide open look here for Fox. And it's off from three-point range.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Pass to Hart. Bridges outside. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. And here's Brunson outside. Rebounded by Castle. The Spurs have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Castle a screen on Hart. And that one's good. Champagnie.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Towns. He's got 25. From the stripe, Vassell grabs the board.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
Inside, Wembanyama. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 6th assist on the night. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for OG Anunoby. Spurs also with the sub. Barnes is checked in. Bridges with it. Hasn't made one yet. Brunson outside. 5 on the clock. Over Fox. And it's Brunson missing. San Antonio leading by 6. And Fox has it in the corner. And he banks in the layup. Fox has got 25 points.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Outside Robinson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Spurs?
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw. Spurs leading by 7. outside Fox. Wembenyama sets a screen for Fox. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pass to Bridges. New York moving the ball around. Now, here is Robinson. Brunson kicks to Bridges. No good on the three.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
New York's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Oh, and the jam by Towns.
What a powerful dunk by Towns. Showing the rim no mercy.
Like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. Pass to Castle. Nobody near Barnes. They get it again. Wembanyama with the bucket.
Yeah, he's been able to turn it around after a rough first half. He's now looking much better offensively.
Bridges deciding where to go with it. Robinson a screen on Fox. The fadeaway. That's short off the rim. Spurs leading by 7. Pass to Castle. Now Wembanyama. The three-pointer no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Towns kicks to Brunson. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. And that's now 30 points here for Jalen Brunson.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
The Spurs shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Here's Champagnie. Here's Castle. Off target from outside. Hart outside. Pass to Towns. From deep, Brunson. The sweet lefty stroke of Jalen Brunson.
And that's another three. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength, but he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
First free throw is good.
Well, as we know, Wembanyama has all the tools to become an all-time great. He just needs to focus on becoming more efficient.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Jeremy Sohan comes in for Towns. And it's Clarkson in for Hart. Johnson's checked in for the Spurs. Harper comes in for De'Aaron Fox. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Robinson sets a screen for Clarkson. Oh, good on the triple.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Pass to Castle. Wembanyama down low. He's against Bridges. Wembanyama with the bucket. Wembanyama's got 16 points.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Castle with it. He's covered by Clarkson. Castle misses. 1:07 left in the third quarter. Brunson, that's a two-pointer. And Robinson is right there. 7 points in the game.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe. The height of Wembanyama on the lob. Wow!
The perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
Here's Brunson. lets it go with a 3. Rebound by Johnson. Spurs leading by 6. Here's Castle. He's got 14. To the right side. 6 on the shot clock. Knicks with the rebound. Here's Brunson. Connects on the foul line jumper. Brunson's got 13 points in just this quarter.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Pass to Wembanyama. That doesn't go either for Wembanyama. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Spurs out in front, leading by 4. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the court for San Antonio, Vassell pairs with Barnes to make up the forward pair. Harper is out there with Fox, and it's Cornette in at the 5 down low. Spurs leading by 4. Vassell outside. There's a screen. Fires for 3. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Anunoby slams it in.
OG hard charging.
87.
And it's Fox with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Fires the 3. The kick out to Barnes. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. The Knicks making a switch here. Shamet's checked in.
Into the lineup for New York, number 44, Landry Shamet.
A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. And Fox gets it to go.
Pure confidence. The moment the ball hits Fox's hands, he's letting it fly.
Outside, Towns. Hits it from 3-point range. Towns has got 10 points in just the second half.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
2 open that time. Made it look too easy. And the Spurs lead by 4.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
San Antonio's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them. And the dunk by Towns.
Well, Towns is sort of a rhythm scorer. He's been in a groove tonight, and his team recognizes that. They keep calling his number.
Outside, Fox. And the layup's good off the glass. Fox has got 32 points in the game.
Well, look, Fox is wiry strong. He can handle contact.
Knicks trail by 5. Alvarado passes to Anunoby. Shamet kicks to Clarkson. Outside, Towns. Off target with his 3. San Antonio's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. Now Fox. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Anunoby, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And Fox gets it to go.
Not the biggest guy. Fox showing a lot of heart in close.
Alvarado with it. Pass to Anunoby. Towns a screen on Barnes. New York, no good that time either. Spurs leading by 7. Outside, Fox. Shoots over Alvarado. Off target on the 15-footer. Shamet finds Alvarado. And here is Anunoby. Outside, Towns. Bangs home the trifecta. Towns has got 37.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
And so it's Mitch Johnson calling timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. For the Knicks, Josh Hart, he's checked in for Landry Shamet. Mikal Bridges comes in for Jordan Clarkson, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Jose Alvarado. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us, an update. Allie?
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle, and he encouraged them to stay focused and not get complacent, saying we've worked too hard to get this lead and we're not going to give it up now. Stay connected, play smart, let's get this win. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Here's Champagnie. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Knicks. Vassell against Towns. That one's good. The San Antonio lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Anunoby.
Well, that's his first 3 here in the second half. Gotta think he'd like a few more of those.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Here's Brunson. Bridges outside. Back to Brunson to tie it up. And again, New York with the triple.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Outside Harper. To the middle. Oh, Wembanyama. Too easy.
And a monster game for Wemby. With the matchup issues he creates, I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Bridges outside. Back to Brunson to take the lead. The rebound by the Spurs. Castle on the wing. Defended by Bridges. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
A different look for New York. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Towns. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Anunoby. Johnson, he's checked in for the Spurs. Hart outside. Back to Brunson. Robinson a screen on Harper. Here's Brunson. Rebounded by the Spurs. Harper's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Back to Castle. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
A bigger guard, 6'6" Castle can just overwhelm defenders. Impressive for his age.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Towns, he's checked in for New York. OG Anunoby comes in for Landry Shamet. The Spurs also with the sub. Vassell, he's checked in for Johnson. Knicks trail by 4. Bridges outside. New York moving the ball around. Shoots from 12. Towns, no luck.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Vassell. The Knicks pull it in. Anunoby's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
14 feet away. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game. The Spurs making a switch here. Fox is checked in.
De'Aaron Fox.
San Antonio leading by 4. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Fox has got 16 here in the second half.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Here's Hart. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Outside, Fox. From downtown, it's rebounded by Anunoby. Anunoby's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Down low. That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Towns.
Knowing his team needs a lift, he's putting them on his back.
Here's Fox. Lays it up and banks it in. Fox has got 38 points.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Here's Brunson. Offensively, guys, he's been something else. Almost 40 points right now.
Every time he touches the ball, something good happens.
Towns against Wembanyama. And the shot goes in.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Fox with the screen for Vassell. A three-pointer. Good.
Well, Vassell has the range to create a lot of trouble at the arc.
Fox against Brunson. Fox with the rebound.
Yeah, and he seems to have lost his rhythm all of a sudden. This has not been his quarter.
Strong move off the glass.
Yeah, when Fox gets into a rhythm, he is tough. Having himself a night.
Here we've got Brunson. Fox with the rebound.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Oh, Brunson wheeling his way in there.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
118, 109.
San Antonio leading by 9. It's Fox with the drive. Outside, Vassell. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. Buries the deep ball.
Just too easy for Vassell. Gotta run him off the line.
Brunson against Fox. Outside, Anunoby. No good from 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Spurs.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And this team, obviously one of the elite teams. They have played with heart and passion for the game all season long, and the wins for them just keep rolling along. And tonight, it'll make win number 63.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season's series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for De'Aaron Fox.
Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around game.
And so it's San Antonio, easily taking this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Allie LaForce, and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan.